Hey, welcome to the Ice Cap Zone. This zone, pretty much everyone seems to like, or at least not 8. I don't really like the first act, but I really enjoy the second act. I think most people just remember it for the music, but it is actually a pretty good level. And it's got some pretty good badniks, so let's take a look. You got the Penguinator, that's a funny ass name, and he's a funny ass looking motherfucker. He's not too hard, so I like this guy. I legitimately like this badnik, this penguin. And this guy is actually, I don't really like him, but he's really easy, because if you have any kind of shield, you can jump through his little spiky balls. He's just completely worthless. He's the shittiest Orbanaut ripoff that there is. So, let's forget about him, move on to the level itself. And we start off with this cool, but a little pointless snowboarding section. Now, you can jump during this, but there's absolutely no reason to, and the only thing you can jump over is rings, so... Yep. Maybe it goes on a little long, but I enjoy it. It's just kind of neat. And oh no, you get covered in snow, but you can just jump out of it. Now, here is your beloved Ice Cap Zone music, and all I have to say is really that good. You really think this is the best of the entire series? Come on. I don't even like this one, I'm supposed to like Act 2. Anyways, coming on just around the corner, it's one of the best known giant rings in the game. At least I've always known about this one since I was a kid, so let's jump in and give it a whirl. This special stage. I have a score to settle with this special stage, and I'm gonna settle it by beating it. I know where to go now, so I probably won't take forever like I did last time. And I'm not sure why I decided this was the best way to get, I don't know, to circle all these, but I don't know. This is the way the cool kids circle their blue spheres. I think this might actually have taken longer, but whatever. Point is, it doesn't matter because I know where the other ones are, so I won't take forever and I won't go too fast, and I'll be able to control my movements. I won't accidentally bump into any red spheres. And this is the last Chaos Emerald. It's not the last time we have to do one of these special stages, oh no. We have to do that quite a few more times, but we'll worry about that later. Right now, just gotta worry about getting these last 4, and decide to get them like a faggot. And I almost fuck up for serious there, but I managed to make it. And here we go. Last Chaos Emerald. The gray one. Sonic got all Chaos Emeralds. Short and to the point. I like it. I do like this screen though. Now Sonic can be supersonic. It's not entirely true actually, because I don't have 50 rings right now. 4 short. So let's get 4 more rings and then I can be supersonic. This is kind of a cool little feature of the level. Hazard. You get hit by that, you get frozen ice thing, and after a couple seconds it breaks and you get hurt. I'm only mentioning that now because I don't have to mention it when we get to the boss of the act, or the level, Act 2. This is quite a cool little puzzle. It loops infinitely and vertically, and the way to get out of it is you jump onto this platform, and you ride it and you smash through these little walls. I never had any trouble there, but I don't know, maybe you guys did. Quite a few crushers in this level I forgot about, but I don't mind. Anyways, you might notice I have 52, and get out of your tails, you'll just ruin the moment. Here we go, Supersonic. He's just as awesome as ever, and holy shit, Supersonic and an electric shield is completely fucking unstoppable because you don't even have to go out of your way to get the rings that fuel you. They just come flying to you. So if you have trouble maintaining Supersonic, it's your own fucking fault. So he still has that really cool crouching animation that I enjoy. Obviously, I'm trying to show you how you get past this section. You have to spin dash or bounce into those things and push them up. And you might notice something rather unfortunate is that Supersonic doesn't have his own theme song anymore, it just has the invincibility music looping over and over, which I'm not gonna lie, gets pretty fucking annoying after a couple minutes. It's just the same like 6 seconds of music over and over and over. Obviously you can figure out how to work that little puzzle. Icicles fall, you jump on them, but I just flew right over the spikes. I don't need to show you that. This is kind of cool. This is like that other part where you can jump on the platform, but you just push it, or it kind of looks like Sonic's punching it a whole bunch. You jump on it, and you ride it down. It's another one of those infinitely looping areas. And you break through that, and there you go. Now, this is my way of punishing you, by the way, if you haven't figured it out. for being so dumb about the barrel in Carnival Night Zone. You don't get to hear Ice Cap Zone's music. Ha! Take that! You have to listen to this shitty music over and over and over. I'm depriving you of Ice Cap Zone's beautiful and amazing music. I'm sorry, but it had to be done. Teach you all a lesson. Lesson about what? I don't remember. Here's the boss. Now, I let him do his thing once, or twice, or once, where he just swoops down, he swoops down again, then he launches all of his shitty ice balls in the air, and that's when you're supposed to hit him, like once or twice, and then they rain down on you, and yes, you have to watch him do that like 3 times, or if you're supersonic, you can just get it over with. I think you guys get the gist of that boss. That's good enough for me. He's not really that great. Anyways, that's the end of Act 1, and now we're outside, and I quite like the background of this section, this act. I'm not sure why, I like it a lot. It's very interesting. I like it a lot more than that ice cavern. I was never really keen on that. I don't know why, but whatever. Anyways, you might see here quickly, I dissolved 2 of the ice balls off that guy. Like I was saying, if you have a shield, completely worthless. No problem at all. Oh yeah, and this is loop-to-loops. How can you not like this? This is much better than Act 1. Come on. Unfortunately, if you still hit the top of that ice blower, you still lose your shield, so whatever. Now, oh yeah, I should probably mention the snow. You can't run in it, but so you spin dash it, and there it goes away. I don't know why I mention every single hazard like that, but anyways, upcoming right here is there's 2 paths of this Act 2. There's an ice cave with water that you just saw, and if I didn't make this jump up to these little catapults, I probably would have had to go some rather difficult platforming over water, and I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to come out here. Now, you might have noticed I have more than 50 rings. Why am I not becoming supersonic? Well, in the words of Goku, with great power comes great responsibility. Or something. Well, the point is, I don't want to just blitz through every level of supersonic and not give you, like, an adequate understanding of what that level is like. And I don't know if you saw real quickly down there, but there was 2 Robotnik TVs, and I'm sure you can fucking guess what they do. You jump on them, and they hurt you. It's such a shitty idea. I mean, maybe it sounds good on paper, but seriously, you're never gonna fall for that twice. If you even fall for it once, like, what the fuck do you think's gonna happen if you jump on a Robotnik TV? You're gonna get fucking hurt. So yeah, like, that happens once, and then you're never gonna do it again, so what's the point of them? There's no point. It's gonna get you one time that you ever play it, and then you do that the first time you play this game. That's the only time it's ever a fucking problem. Oh yeah. Giant rings are now worth 50 rings if you touch them. Whatever. Anyways. Shit, we're already at the end, actually. I didn't even realize. Yeah, just around through this little corridor is the boss, the level, and I quite like this one, actually, after Tails dies for no reason. Let's take a look. Again, I'll let this boss do his thing, and then I'll just dispose of him. What he does is he sprays that shit, and like I forgot to mention earlier, if you jump on the ice blocks when someone's frozen, you can free them without getting them hurt. Obviously, you're supposed to jump on that platform and then jump and hit him. The only interesting thing to mention is after 6 hits, the platform breaks away, and it becomes even easier because you don't even have to jump on the platform anymore. So yeah, easy boss. I actually like him. He's pretty hard if you don't have any rings. There you go. It's actually not too long of a zone. So, I quite enjoyed that. I'll see you all in the launch base zone coming up next. More useless extra lives. Alright. Get it? It's fucking snow! Like Ice Cap Zone! Ha!